In the center of the ultra-modern Shanghai stands a temple older than almost every building in North America. Jing'an Temple isn't just a landmark, it's a map of the Buddhist universe. 4 heavenly guardians protect the gates. A silver Buddha anchors the cosmos. Courtyards echo with coins, incense, and prayer. Today, we're stepping into its hidden rooms, sacred halls, and stories that have survived nearly 2,000 years. Where incense meets history, legends meet reality, and every courtyard has a golden story waiting to be unlocked to achieve ultimate enlightenment.
Hello everybody, good morning!
Good morning!
I am Minna and
I am Basil. Today, we're not just tourists, we're cosmic cartographers. We're going to decode the secret layout that makes this place since the 13th century, meaning it's been traffic jammed for 800 years. It was also literally moved back 30 meters in the 90s to make way for a road. They didn't just rebuild it, they picked up the entire ancient temple and shuffled it over. Talk about a renovation project with prime real estate. Look at that, gold roofs gleaming against skyscrapers. It's like ancient China in the 21st century decided to be neighbors. Once you make your way to Jing'an Temple, you'll notice golden lions up above. It all starts with the cardinal directions. In Buddhism, the layout of a temple isn't random. It's a microcosm of the universe. The central north-south axis represents the path from our worldly suffering to enlightenment. Every hall, every statue, every step you take is a symbolic journey. That's like a spiritual GPS, and we're about to follow the directions. As we enter and step into the main courtyard, the city streets of Shanghai fade away. Wow, you can smell the incense. It smells so nice. You'll realize something right away. This is where the action is.
so here we are in the Jing'an Temple. As you guys can see behind us here, it's the whole temple.
Right in the center, you see a giant incense burner. And right behind that, that's the Miharvira Hall, the big one. This is a sensory experience. So, as we entered this amazing temple, little did we know that we have this absolute unit of joyful energy, Maitreya Buddha, the future Buddha, above the entrance to share his aura with all who enter. He's the one with the big exposed belly and an even bigger smile. He's not holding up a weapon, he's holding up a smile that says, "Come on in, happiness is free." His role to represent boundless joy and a promise of a blissful future. Basically, he's the ultimate hype man for enlightenment. Don't try to run up on him because you'll meet serious muscle. This is Sekanda Bhattacharya, the temple guardians. They're standing tall, looking fierce, holding a Vajra scepter. Think divine light rod. Their jobs to protect the Dharma and kicking metaphorical spiritual butt. Don't mess with Skanda. First up, we find the magnificent statue of Guanyin, the Bodhisattva of compassion. She's the one who hears the cries of the world and offers mercy. People whisper their deepest hopes and fears to her. The celestial bouncers, the hall of the heavenly kings, the guardians of the 4 corners of the Buddhist world. We have, to the east, Dhritarashtra, the king who upholds the realm. He's the one holding the pipa, the Chinese lute. But he's not here for a concert. That lute is all about harmony. He uses it to keep the world in tune, protecting humanity. Basically, the universe's sound engineer. To the south, meet Virudhaka, the king who increases goodness. See that massive sword? That's not for fighting monsters, it's for slashing through ignorance and doubt, so your wisdom and your goodness can grow. A walking metaphor with excellent upper body strength. To the west, we have Virupaska, the king with the piercing eyes. He's the one with the snake or dragon. His eyes see all, and that serpent represents his power to subdue evil and see the true nature of the world. Nothing gets past this guy, not even our questionable life choices. And finally, to the north, the rock star of the group, Vyasravana, the king who hears much. He's the guardian of the north and a god of wealth. He holds the parasol to protect you from spiritual pollution. And that mongoose spits out jewels, symbolizing the fortune he bestows. Followers pray for him for prosperity. Once you've passed a celestial security detail vibe check, you enter the main courtyard. This is where the human world connects with the divine. Watch this. You'll see the smoke of wishes rising from incense. You got 2. One for me and one for you.
Let's go!
Let's go. So smudge myself of course. That juju. Shower. This is for lots of travel, lots of success, lots of peace and wealth and health. For Allah, of course, who else could it be? Like the good vibes come. People aren't just lighting incense, they're performing a ritual. They wave it gently, sending prayers and fragrant smoke up to the heavens. They do 3 bows, one for Buddha, one for Dharma, the teachings, and one for Sangha, the community. It's a beautiful, moving sight. With our auras cleansed and intentions set to peace, we hear the sounds of coins clinging. There's the coin toss. See that ancient cauldron incense burner? People are trying to throw coins into that little opening on top for good luck. Let me tell you, it's harder than it looks. A direct hit, that's your lucky ticket for good fortune, spiritually speaking. Now, prepare for the main event, the Mahavira Hall. This is the heart of the temple and the spiritual center of the entire universe. And sitting in glorious 15 tons pure silver silence is the main man himself, Sakyamuni Buddha. This is the historical Buddha, the prince who became enlightened. He has the council of the wise Ananda, who remembers all his teachings, and the elder Mahakasayapa on the other, a master of meditation. They're like the founding team that helped launch a global philosophy. How impressive is this?
It's very, very impressive. It's very relaxing also.
Yeah, there's like peace in his eyes, a little smile, eyes a little closed, content, happy.
I agree. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, 40 to 50 feet easily, bronze. A lot of wood, has that beautiful incense in the air.
I'm happy that you're having a great time here.
But look behind him. The story unfolds on the walls in 3 epic murals. To his right, he's a prince sneaking out of the palace on his horse, the Great Renunciation. Directly behind him, he's under the Bodhi tree, defeating a demon and achieving enlightenment. And to his left, he's giving his very first sermon, setting the wheel of Dharma in motion. It's his entire origin story, and the legacy lives on millennia later. This isn't just for decoration. This bell's considered the voice of the temple itself. When it rings, it's an offering to Buddha, a call to mindfulness for the monks, and a rescue mission for souls in suffering. Its sounds is the very sound of wisdom, reminding us that just like this ringtone, all things arise and fade away. It's a powerful, vibrating lesson in letting go. Babe, would you know what pose they're sitting in?
If my memory is good, it's called Sukhasana.
Sukhasana?
Yeah.
What's that?
It's a position when you sit cross legs for meditation.
Ooh, like a lotus sitting or?
Yes.
Cool. Sukhasana. And for the grand finale, the Cosmic A-Team in the Hall of the 3 Sages. This is the ultimate power trio for salvation. In the center, Amitabha Buddha. He's not from our world. He's the Buddha of infinite light and life, the Lord of the Western Pure Land, a Buddhist paradise. Flanking him is the Dream Team. On one side, Winyin, representing boundless compassion. On the other, Mahastama Parata, representing immense wisdom. Think of it this way. Amitabha is the destination, the Pure Land. Winyin is the kindness that guides you there, and Mahastama Parata is the brain power you need for the journey. It's a complete package. So from the directional guardians at the gate, to the historical teacher in the main hall, to the compassionate saviors in the side halls, Jing'an Temple is a perfectly designed universe. It's a spiritual circuit board mapping out the entire path from earthly struggles to enlightened peace. So what's your take? Which of the Buddhist heavenly kings is your favorite? The wealthy Ravana or the wise Urupakasa? Let me know in the comments.
It feels like we are inside the movie.
Yeah.
A Jackie Chan movie.
This is where Jackie Chan goes after work.
It's really, really beautiful. I love it. It's very peaceful. People are praying, getting, I guess good energies. A lot of tourists. There is so many tourists here.
Yeah, and I think there's an area where like the deceased are commemorated.
Oh yes. Yes.
With like ribbons and photos and things like that. So they got those services like any other religion.
It's not expensive too. It was 100 yuan for 2 people.
Pretty cool. Definitely recommend it. It won't take long, maybe like an hour of your day. At most, you can spend less. But there's a lot of rooms to see. So I would definitely put this on the list, right?
Yes, it was very enjoyable.
Yeah.
I really loved it.
When in China, do as a Chinese, right?
Yay!
And if you want us to decode another sacred mat, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell for more adventures, because now that we are lighter on our feet, let's adventure into Pedestrian Road, where it's crazy packed with unexpected sights and filled with wild thoughts. We'll see you in this next video where pedestrians go wild!